Yo, yo, yo. Hi, man. It's
Damn.
Monday.
Monday fun day. What's going on?
All right. Let's do a mic check. Let's make sure everybody can hear us. Type into the live chat. Let us know
Hello, everybody. Can you hear that?
if you're listening to the
Spam something weird and funky, dude.
high quality sounds.
I'm not seeing any spam. I don't think they can hear us, dude.
Let's see.
Bob Lorian chiming in. What do you say?
See you and hear you. All right, Bob Lorian.
All right, dude. That's all the validation I needed today.
All
I'm
right.
being seen and heard. Thank you, Bob.
Dahlia's feeling funky. All right, that's good news.
All right, we're good, dude. So if you guys can see, as you say,
Yeah.
our background is finally
morphing.
It's funkifying. It's slowly at a time.
Yeah, it's more
One piece at a time, dude. So we
That's-
literally just installed these things like minutes ago.
like literally a minute ago.
Installed meaning like it's just laying on the floor. But I think that's the way it's supposed to work. But dude, we're evolving. That's the right way to say
That's
it.
right.
Dude.
That's right.
We're slowly becoming like set design experts.
Man, we're becoming experts in like too many things, dude.
That's cool. That's how the world works, dude.
Yeah, I
The
guess
more
so.
shit you can, it's like real life MMORPG.
It
Imagine
is.
all those skill tabs, dude.
I wish we could see that. All those skill tabs like leveling up.
That's true.
That would be quite
Well, that's
satisfying.
why the metaverse is going to win at some point, because all those tabs of skills
They
will be
exist.
visible and they will be appendable to your avatar, your identity. Anyways, that's too deep, too quick.
Yeah.
Where are we at today, dude?
So let's start at the top, dude. So welcome back, everybody. You got Will and I, man, here from the Block Runner, Metazone, and Rovi. And today's the Metazone call.
All right.
10 p.m. UTC every Mondays. We do a good old Metazone update. And we do have some updates to share.
Yeah, and we're going to go through our Spotlight creator. So
Yeah,
we got
of
an
course.
article published as usual, highlighting a few things. The fact that we got to make our stance as a community, an ecosystem, a platform, that we've been doing this damn 3D stuff for a
Right.
minute now. Like, even though there's lots of new entrants, we've been around. Our creators have been creating for quite some time now, and we're continually onboarding new ones, and they're getting funkier and more unique. That's what this week's theme is all about, because the builds we're going to look at today from, I believe, Migarel. Can refresh.
Migarel, yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Migarel?
Migarel.
Migarel.
Yeah, let me
dude.
see. Hold on. Let me pull up the drops here. And let's see if we can share the drops. There we are.
All right.
As you can see, we're looking at these drops today. Migarel, let me just jump in here.
Tron House. So,
Yeah, this is badass. So this is part of the Pope distribution today. And as a matter of fact, I need to set up the Pope because I have not.
no way,
know.
dude. Are you serious? Uh-oh. What does that entail? Is that like a quick?
No, it's a quick thing.
Okay, cool.
I just got to notify the bot.
So Pope, incoming lads and
Yeah.
lads and ladies.
Yeah.
So we got the Pope. What else we got?
So, of course, we're going to be doing... so, Migarel is gracious enough to want to give this out today as well.
Yeah, so we're going to do an in-depth preview sesh because now we are technically capable of that. We tried in
Yeah.
the past to do these, like, if you don't know, every meta that is an NFT has a preview capability to
That's
it.
right.
So I think it's going to become standard de facto expectation. Like when you're purchasing 3D assets, especially that are designed for the metaverse, you've got to have a preview experience beforehand
Yes.
before making like the ultimate commitment to being,
Yeah.
a content host or a content delegator, whatever it is. That's how it works in our ecosystem. It probably work differently in others.
Yeah, for sure.
Nonetheless, everybody has their own like twist and take on how the preview experience should be. And in a lot of cases, that is like what it is you're acquiring, right? And these
Right.
like spatial type environments,
Right. No, dude, that's... You said it best. A lot of these previews, they do represent like the end product that you're getting. But many times the end product changes on production. And so... For example, especially like the functional stuff, they end up changing a little bit. And what you're able to see here, actually, let me change the kind of the daylight settings because Decentraland likes to do it at night. All right, let me go 12 o'clock. There we go.
Yes, nighttime's good because it shows off all these lights behind us. I bet you would be lit as fuck without all these lights in front of us. But then you wouldn't see our face.
That's right.
So it would just look like a psychedelic, ghost telling ghost story time, which I mean that might be cool one day to activate.
Oh yeah, and I think these cameras are good enough to operate in like low light settings.
Really?
And so
we definitely need to test that out one day. Maybe once we near Halloween.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly.
We'll do that the whole month of. Well, come here the whole month. Halloween weekend, dude. We'll do our 2 live calls in the dark.
With these lights behind us, we can simulate lightning and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh man. So seizure warnings, like we're gonna have to have disclaimers. Yeah. If you're
for sure.
Light sensitive, beware those calls.
So what you're looking at here is Migarel's creation, and it's functional. It has a door here.
Very nice.
Both sides.
Hell yeah.
What's interesting is I'm not sure what this is for, but it looks
some kind of display.
Looks functional.
I would display something at front and center. The first thing you encounter when you enter the building.
Yeah.
This looks like another display zone.
Yeah. Now we're talking, man. They're being creative with the different abilities you could.
And the arrows. It's interesting the incorporation of these arrows. It's just like easy.
Yeah.
Navigation, and just in case, dude.
Yeah.
In case you don't have good metaverse legs.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, sometimes it gets used to navigate with these new controls. Not everybody's like, expert WASD,
right? First
person shooter veterans, you know what I mean? So,
right.
Nice little arrows to guide you around is it's a new touch I haven't seen before. So F2, I guess, stands for second floor.
Floor 2, yeah.
Damn, dude, it's really going above and beyond like the navigation assistance.
So as you can see, this is more of like a gallery. So you can place a bunch of NFTs here. Mm-hmm. And of course, GLB models that you have.
Whatever you fancy, dude.
Other metas.
You could incorporate gameplay metas such as Rovi holograms if you want,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, dude. The potentiality is good. There's a lot of different twists and turns, and like we've seen that with other metas before. Like, I think the more like twist and turn components you incorporate into your build, it kind of like expands the feel of it.
Exactly.
It feels
bigger.
So is this a 1x1?
This is a 1x1, yeah.
Wow. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is indeed. Dan, it's got roof access.
This is some sort of weird like illusion. Like metaverse illusion that we're starting to understand. I don't know, dude. This might be a 2x2.
Wait, is it 2x2? No, it's 1x1, dude. Definitely.
Wow. Okay, this is great.
Yeah,
this is a great design.
In case you guys are wondering, we can't see the chat right now, so if you guys are screaming at us, keep screaming.
Yeah, scream away. We're gonna revert back to the chat here in a second.
Yeah, so for roof access as well, let's kind of jump it on. I really like the design. I mean, this is really great. This is like fits more my style of like buildings.
It's like abstract
a little Tron,
a little bit of tech.
Yeah,
looks like something Microsoft would make.
Negative. This is not a Microsoft building, dude.
What do you mean? It looks like an Xbox again. Like
I guess it does.
Yeah, Look, it's got an X right there, dude.
All right, let's go back to the chat here.
So that was great. That's a good little first build.
What's going on, Alan Howick? Thank you for joining us. We got quite a few of you. Stay tuned for Thursday. We're gonna have quite a spicy Rovi call as usual.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thursdays, it's fun. Just so many updates.
Yeah. In case you guys don't know, we're nearing the 1-year anniversary for Robies.
Oh, that's right.
We were talking about that earlier.
Who was
today.
it that notified us?
Trey.
Was it Trey?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I think it was Trey. He's like, yo, by the way, there's a big date coming up soon.
Yeah.
Like, really? Damn it, dude.
Dude, that was the fastest year ever.
I know. It really was.
And I can't believe we launched this or started talking about Robies in August last year.
Yeah. Yeah. So definitely we're going to have an interesting next several weeks as far as like reminiscing, revisiting old hilarious moments. That's what we're doing earlier. We rewatched the podcast where like the launch of Rovies was like literally like
a collapse of.
It's literally like a Tesla rocket was like launching,
exploding.
But somehow like the pieces were being caught like in real time.
Yeah.
Like, come back, dude. Come back together.
You know what? If this is the first time you guys are listening to the Metazone chat, you are in for a treat because you weren't hanging out with us for the last 2 to 3 years with our like half-ass production.
That's true. That too.
Like it was.
Oh my God, yeah. In the midst of all that chaos, like our show, like the setup was ass, right?
It was
total ass, and your computer like was operating like one frame per 30 minutes or whatever. I don't know how any of you guys like.
Yeah, I don't get
that.
it either. Because today, I mean, just today, we were looking at August 11th, I believe, or August 16th,
something like that. Yeah,
and we were launching Rovies, and it was just like I have my screen covered, my face, and you're there like on Zoom, and then I was like looking at the Decentraland homepage or whatever it was, and then we were just talking, and like that's not a fun place to hang out.
You're like showcasing Decentraland too, like again at one frame per 30 minutes. It was just unbearable. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But there was like 400 views. I was like, damn, dude, there's people actually watching this, and like it was good.
Yeah.
So nonetheless, this is it's time to reminisce. It's been a year.
It reminds me of like playing an RPG game and level 1, and then you have like the shittiest weapons, and then you just have to slave away with your shitty weapons until you progress.
Yeah, that's level up, right?
Exactly.
We're leveling up, dude. And this is visual representation of such.
Yeah, exactly.
Rovies has leveled up significantly since that launch. I mean, back then it was just like a basically conceptualized PFP project with like a metaverse hook to it. But now it's like a whole new potential branch category of like assets, standalone assets, like in the NFT space. We call them Metaverse Companion Project. We can call them, what else do we call them? I mean, we've come up with several names, but I think that's the most prevalent one.
Yeah, right? Metaverse Companion Project. I think that's going to catch on just because everyone has avatars and every avatar needs a companion.
So, that's huge.
Yeah.
Because I mean the reason why PFPs took off and like it was the first real, I guess, mainstream application of like NFT utility. It's like, we all have profile pictures everywhere, right? On all of our different platforms. But Twitter was the first one to really embrace that culture. Yeah. I think now Instagram is jumping on that bandwagon. Eventually the rest probably will too.
Yeah, for sure.
So like all of a sudden NFTs became applicable to everybody, right? So Metaverse Companions is not everybody's in the metaverse yet, right? But like you're saying, once that transition occurs, it's going to be a slow trickle over the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. Yeah.
I mean, a companion is going to be ubiquitous. Everybody's going to need them.
I totally agree.
Yeah, you're not going to, your avatar is your profile pic essentially, but yeah.
It's coming. I mean, we're always thinking like 5 to 10 years ahead of most people, anyways.
Yeah, we had that conversation this morning too. It's like, dude, are we thinking too far ahead too often?
We definitely do. We're thinking about it.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. We need to slow our brains a little bit.
We've been having a lot of discussions actually, and then we've been having a lot of outside influence these days, like as far as like people who haven't been around for the last 3 years, like around Metazone, Robies, all this stuff, injecting their opinions on what it is we're doing, and it's making us realize like, damn, dude, we need to do a better job on the educational 100%. Side.
This is actually pretty relevant to the Metazone chat is really, if this is the first time, kind of discovering Metazone and discovering like metas and everything that we've been doing in Decentraland, a lot of the questions is why focus on Decentraland? And really Decentraland's really the main metaverse right now, the one that we feel like matters the most just because it has the most implications.
Yeah, so it forces us to narrow down our platform purpose, I guess, or platform or ecosystem niche. Because we're seeing tons of entries into the like 3D GOB like slinging race, right? Everybody wants to create platforms now where we're just slinging GOBs at each other. Yeah. Just like we did with like 2D NFTs, arts and stuff like that. So is that really what we're playing against? Like, are we is that our realm, or are we something different?
Yes, and so what I would say to that is Metazone is really focused on the application layer of the metaverse where.
So in that definition, there's only one home for that.
Exactly.
At the moment.
Yes.
It is Decentraland.
Yeah.
Why? Because they have the technical, I guess, like frameworks, foundation for that to even exist. That's right. So we're always keeping our eyes open for the next one to emerge because, that's how we could start working on like creating that abstraction layer for the future interoperable metaverse, right? But so far, not so good.
Yeah.
There's not many other platforms or ecosystems that are truly leveraging like developer potential.
Yeah, right? And it's because it's hard. I mean, how do you create a metaverse and then develop an SDK? It implies that your metaverse is general purpose.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. A lot of these metaverses are basically like game verses, right?
Yeah. Exactly, game versus, yeah.
Yeah.
And so a lot of things that metaverse projects will deal with eventually is like securities implications, because it goes back. I don't want to get too technical here, but it goes back to the Howey test.
Dude, that Howey test is hilarious.
It is. Basically, if you don't know what the Howey test is basically this gentleman named Howey. He sold land, and a part
real
of
land, right?
Real land,
real
physical,
land. Earth land.
Earth land.
Yeah.
And a part of the agreement to selling that land is you can't build anything on that land. I will sell orange trees, and sell oranges using your land, and then you'll get a cut of the transaction.
Basically
Basically a security.
Well, yeah, that's what that whole scheme is, what I guess became probably like rampantly successful or something like that. And then I don't know, at some point in time, like people were getting totally screwed over or something. Like the government was like, damn, we need to like create some governing body to make sure, limit participation or something. I don't know, like, make sure it's only accredited investors and stuff like that,
Yeah, because the whole idea is, and it's a good pitch to the would-be purchaser of land, that I don't have to do anything. I just give you money, and then you develop on my land, and then you just give me a cut of the transactions. Like, that's great.
Yeah. So we're kind of seeing those same like models being replicated in this like early metaverse phase where, we're generating new worlds with land.
Right.
And as Decentraland did it right in the sense like they put the power in the hands of the community to create that value for themselves. And
they did it for multiple reasons. One is probably because they believe in like the community creating that power, like you're saying, but also they wanted to, sidestep the Howey test.
Well, yeah. I don't know if that was like their consideration or not, or if this just model is just more decentralized in nature. So fits in with their ethos, their original mission statement of creating like, an open ecosystem ran, developed, and governed by its users. So, I mean, so far it's very challenging because of the reasons we're outlining, right? It's a lot easier just to like, distribute a bunch of land, invest a bunch of money in creating like the content for that land and,
and then let somebody else kind of run it.
Or whoever created that content is running it, and then all that revenue is being funneled and distributed to that landowner. It's like, it can't work like that, right? It needs to be much more like landowner participation and engagement and stuff like that. The community essentially has to play an equal role in the ecosystem.
So how does the Howey test relate to like everything kind of like metaverse functional content deployable and all that stuff? Is that we're basically just designing and pushing like businesses as NFTs. So essentially, if you think about, purchasing content, deploying to your land, if you don't encourage people to visit that land, you're not going to make any income or any revenue. Yeah. And so you as a landowner and potentially collaborating with others, you have to push for people to visit your land. Otherwise, it's just not going to generate any value for you.
Absolutely.
And so businesses as NFTs, I think it's primarily the focus for Metazone. It's like it encompasses everything that we think is going to be more sustainable. Yeah. And right now, Decentraland is the only platform that has that capability, that foundational piece, like you were saying.
Yeah, it's the only difference between like why we like to make parallels between like node distribution and like these decentralized ecosystems. In that sense, their only real like I guess value accrual determinant is like your hardware expense, like how much hardware or how many nodes within the ecosystem you own that determines the value you extract from it. So we're doing the same thing in the sense like the meta is essentially our hardware components, virtual hardware components for the metaverse. But just because you distribute hardware doesn't mean each one's going to receive equal value.
That's right.
Like there is managerial responsibilities with owning these components, right? And I love that word, components. Yeah. And Decentraland really got me going with
components and systems economy.
Yeah. If you guys read that manifesto they put out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did a video on it.
And we did. You can check it out on our channel.
Yeah.
It's actually really important. If you haven't watched that video or read that manifesto, definitely take the time because it kind of like contextualizes what we've been doing for the last 4 years.
It does. Yeah.
And like really paints a nice, pretty picture moving forward, but we'll see if it's like maintained.
So I'm seeing a comment here from Third Eye. It says, we're going to miss Robo Will.
Oh yeah, dude. See, that's another one of those like classic moments, man.
Yeah.
Robo Will was a good time. It was a good time for y'all, but it was painful for me. It's like, God damn it, dude, not again. It's like
it was consistent too, man. It was happening like regularly,
almost pretty much every week.
Yeah, at least it felt like that.
It was real bad during the Ethermon days. Like,
yeah,
literally like dropped off the off the calls and.
It's totally unacceptable.
Yeah, so you need for those of y'all on the outside of that inside joke, like
too bad.
Not funny, dude. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know who it was who actually recorded the audio of the Robo Will, but it's out there somewhere. Someone has it on their hard drive, and every now and then they share it.
Yeah,
and it's pretty funny. All right, so
dude, I wonder if we should compile for Rovies, 1 year anniversary. So I remember when Metazone hit its 1 year anniversary, I made like a nice little video of like all the cool shit that happened from Metazone. Damn, dude. You think, there should be tons of content that we can make another video for. Yeah. All right, dude. Video production in the making.
The entire history of Rovi is online on YouTube.
Yeah, dude. It's been we've been working so hard at it. Like, you lose time.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's so weird.
I thought we were like 8 months in or something. But that's what it is, right? When you're doing something you like to do, time slows down, right? Isn't that the thing?
Or speeds up in our case.
Well, it feels like it's been slow, right? But like time has been outrunning
us.
You're
right. Yeah,
time has been running at a quicker pace than like our minds, I guess, have like realized. I don't know. To me, that's good. Wait, is that good?
I think it is good. Okay. I mean, it's we're working on something where we think is going to be sustainable in the long term. And
that means we're gonna die quicker. I think.
How so?
Well, because time is running fast.
Oh, I see.
Beyond our realization.
And IRL.
Yeah, RRL time.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. We need to hurry up and upload our brains.
Dude, yeah. I mean, we were talking about that the other day. I mean, uploading consciousness could be part of the lore for Rovi.
For real.
But
don't spill nothing, dude.
Yeah,
we can't spill lore yet, lads.
So tangent alert for sure, Neb. So, you know what? That reminds me. Shout out to everyone who's boosted the server.
Holy
recently.
Crap, dude! Yeah, tangent alert is right.
Yeah. So third eye time is relative. I agree.
All right, back to Metazone.
Yeah. Shout out to all the boosters out there. I appreciate it. You guys got some of the cool profile pics that I did. I really appreciate that. Okay, let me see if I can find some dev updates I can share with you guys. All right, so let me kind of read out here. All right, so Metazone improvements. Let me see if I can contextualize all of this.
Okay,
because
you should be able to.
I feel like just reading these out is going to
add more to the confusion.
More confusion, yeah.
Well, let's give it a shot, dude.
Okay, so for example, some updates: admin transfer screen and be able to add, delete, and edit transfers. So I guess that's more
on the admin side.
This
is not like a platform front end facing feature. So this is more like ensuring smooth operations, like internally. Yeah, which is good for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, when you're creating a platform, you have to make it easy for your team to use the platform, like on the back end, and so
it's true, dude.
That's a big consideration for Oscar and the team here. So collection settings needs a categories tags. So now we're going to be adding tags to a lot of these metas. So they have
interesting.
They have categories already embedded in some metas, but I think the collections needs their own tags.
So what does that lead to? Tags imply a lot of things, right? Tags imply organization.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Searchability.
Yeah. Filtration.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds good to me.
All right. Collections need a progress bar so we know what's missing in the review process. Oh, I see. So basically when someone submits a meta, there's a process. We have to review a lot of the aspects of what has been submitted.
Yeah.
Make sure that there's no infringing content, there's no illegal content, there's no malicious content, things like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
compatibility.
Compatibility, make sure it works.
Yeah.
And so when someone submits a meta, they don't necessarily know at what stage, things are at. Has it progressed at all? Is it just sitting there? Like what's the update? So
that's true, man. That's a great add-on.
Yeah, it's like when you order a pizza, you get to see exactly what's going on.
That's right.
I mean, if you're ordering from like Domino's or whatever, but
yeah.
So we're gonna become Domino's for you guys.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, more transparency and just user experience enhancements at the end of the day. Again, like as part of that thing, obviously the metaverse is like cooking up into a new phase. There's tons of new entrants as far as like what platforms want to do what.
Yeah, yeah.
How do they want to support their creators? What kind of content do they want to distribute? Stuff like this. How are they distributing their content? So this is what we're doing.
Yeah, for sure. Verse email blast, news editor using Markdown format. So anyone who has a collection on Metazone, and when people purchase those collections, the creator can send out an email blast to the people who purchased it so that they can get updates on like what the next drop is going to be, or maybe there's a glitch in that creation, it's been updated. And so
this is very important. Like, in the beginnings, I think too, I guess expanding Verse, we're continually adding features to the Verse, right? Because I think the Verse is going to be a super powerful tool of the future. It's basically like micro communities or micro DAOs within, the umbrella DAO of Metazone, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what we're enabling, like creators to spawn up their own communities and, establish a brand, establish a presence, a force of nature within the metaverse, right? So the more tools, the better.
Yeah. All right, so asset purchases list visible to the asset owner button on zone delegated list. Next one is Meta's page finally needs to be updated to display assets. Yeah,
I like how you put finally in there, dude. Yeah. Totally agree. Finally, dude. Shit. The fucking Meta's page is probably like the most important of pages.
Yeah.
It is the content layer, like the application layer.
Layer, yeah.
They're all there, dude.
So the reason why there's this differences in definition is because we had legacy metas, and then we have the new drops.
What's the main?
The main difference is the legacy metas were off-chain activities. And then the new drops are all on-chain
Polygon
actions.
Assets. Yeah.
So now we're doing that migration process right now. It's like it's a huge kind of endeavor to like transfer everything and
yeah, because there's a lot
all the details associated with it.
I mean, there was the legacy implies like basically the first 2 years, essentially, right? Roughly of Metazone in operation.
Pretty
almost
much.
Maybe first year and a half or so.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. There's a lot of hosts in there with, holding assets and stuff. And I mean, it's one hell of a migration.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. All right. Last one, host needs a cron job for transaction verification. So another thing, like this is a very technical one, but a cron job is basically setting up a system where the back end continuously checks for updates, and it's cron for a chronological job.
I see.
And so then the system checks for those updates. Let's say there's a new purchase, a new transaction, and spins up a new smart contract. All of that is automated, and so we're going to spin up a chronological job to make that more automated.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right.
That went over my head, but
yeah. So
hopefully not the rest of y'all.
Enough of those dev updates.
Yeah.
All right. So what time is it? We're 30 minutes in. We're going to be giving away the Pope here in a few minutes.
Okay. Well, shout out again to, you're going to have to pronounce the name again. Migarel.
Hold on. I can pull it up here.
We got another meta from Migarel we could also venture into here.
Migarel.
Verse. Okay. So we saw the Tron House. That is today.
Let's check out the other ones. So
There's another one scheduled for tomorrow.
Let's see here.
Let's go visit the Metazone drops page to see what it is.
Okay, going to the drops, and here we are. All right, let's take a look at this. So we have Migarel's Tron House, and then we have Migarel's Art Gallery Egg Form. So let's check this one out. Let's see here. There we go. All right, we're going to click on this guy, and then we're going to preview this. So the previews still take a little bit of time. So while we wait for that, let's go back to the chat here. All right. Okay, we're good. So yeah, while we wait for this to load, we were talking about how Decentraland is really like the main metaverse in the whole space. Of course, we have Sandbox, but Sandbox operates under a different philosophy where
builder, basically.
Kind of, but it's more advanced than just like a builder.
Well, it's a very good builder.
It's a very there we go. That's a good.
It's still a builder,
yeah.
right? It's not something a developer taps into, like, right? It's
yeah, and it's pretty sophisticated. I mean, you can make games with this builder.
So you're right. It is a different philosophy. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I think it's a different demographic, I guess, like as far as, and a different purpose behind that virtual environment, right? Yeah. It's going to be much more game focused and much more like narrowly assigned to that sandbox verse experience, which is totally fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. It doesn't make it non-metaverse esque. It's just, and
the biggest experience. The biggest difference between Sandbox and Decentraland is that Decentraland has an SDK, and so that means developers can make cool stuff. Yeah,
Decentraland essentially has no purpose. Like, it's just...
That's right.
Like, it's an open canvas. Whatever the purpose is, just come and build. Like, that's it. Whatever you want. Whatever your heart desires, dude.
Yeah.
Like, use our tools, and hopefully you guys do a good job.
Yeah. And it's a good philosophy.
Ooh, that's a cool door.
Yeah, very cool.
So this is like an egg hive. Dude, this would be great for the glitches or something.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let's take a look at this egg. Yeah, this is quite the egg.
Yeah, I like it, and it's see-through.
Yeah, this is interesting design here.
Yeah, if you don't know what a glitch is, that's a Rovi thing. Attend this Thursday's call to find out. And I think we'll be unveiling a new model of glitch.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. All right, so that call is 10 p.m. UTC. So Migarel seems to have like his own language for design, it seems. The other one was more Tron. This one's a little bit more organic.
Like alien-esque?
Yeah, I like the texture here on the glass.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you can see there's like refraction. It looks like refraction, but it's
still kind of see-through?
Yeah.
Oh, it is see-through.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's the flooring looking like?
Looks like another texture, but it seems to fit. Like, it's a good design.
Oh, I like it. And the stairs, I think, have the same flooring. It's a spiral staircase on the way up now you're on the top floor.
Yeah.
This is another 1x1, which is good. But you see how it feels much more like condensed.
It does,
you know
right?
What I mean? Just because it doesn't have all those like twists and turns and cubbies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I mean, there's still logistically, there's probably the same amount of space as the other one. Oh, actually, no, because this is egg shaped, right?
Yeah, so there's less space in a square. Yeah,
you're right. Okay, that might be it too. Nonetheless, it's still pretty sick.
Okay, let's see if I can get out of here.
Oh, look at that! There's an NFT display at the bottom. So yeah, for those of y'all new, wondering like what the hell is the purpose of these buildings? Why would I want to deploy my land? I mean, he has an NFT displayed like right away.
Yeah,
just so you can get it.
Get an example.
Yeah, see, you invite people to your parcel, and this is it. You just flexed what it is that's sitting in your Ethereum wallet, right? It's not just collecting dust,
right,
on your OpenSea page.
And this goes back to the beginning of our conversation, is that we're probably thinking like a little ahead of things when it comes to like the application layer of the metaverse,
which is fine. Yeah, so we're building for the future, right? But you can't ignore like the present.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And right now the present is more about like just social experiences in the metaverse, galleries,
identity,
social events, identity.
Yeah.
With like wearables,
and just NFTs in general. Yeah. That's originally what I thought of Metaverse Land would be. And when I first heard of Decentraland,
that's true. I remember this.
I was like, I want to build my house with my style of furniture. I want my TV on display playing what I like.
You want to call the boys.
Yeah. Like, yo, dog. Yeah. It's like, come see my Metaverse pad because I'm too broke to afford a real one. So it's like, let's all party it up in the virtual, dude. Yeah. So you can't cook out at my house because it's a shithole. But we could do whatever we want in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the difference, dude. And it's happening. And people I think align with that.
Exactly. They actually like it.
And yeah, I mean, I think I'm common brain, dude. So it's like, this is what I want. Most likely others will too.
Right.
You know? So.
Yeah, imagine if you invite the boys to this egg, though.
Shit. That'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, imagine, egg couches. Egg couches. I do raise chickens on the side. So I'm going to have my chickens here too.
That's
my
your
virtual
hustle,
chickens.
Right?
My side hustle. Yeah. So far. Well, they haven't started laying eggs yet, but yeah. Yeah, dude, this is my metaverse chicken farm potentially. Dude, hell yeah. I like this.
Yeah, this is great. All right, going back to, let's see what's going on. Metazone. All right, let me go back here. All right. I think, so
we got one more.
We got one more for today, and it's called
Lounge House.
Lounge House?
By Lounge House.
Okay, let's jump into this.
I guess this verse is going to specialize in lounge houses, which is totally, I mean, I was just describing a scenario where I would really appreciate one of these. So,
yeah.
Now this is abstract as fuck.
It is.
Well, it's floating. There's like floating components. Remember, that's like your favorite.
Yeah, it is. This is exactly what I thought the metaverse would be like. It's just abstract buildings and stuff.
That's true. Yeah, it's like, screw physics, dude. Why do we have like, fucking, what's it called? Like steel beams everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Like
no need, dude.
Structure components.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail with Migarel's creation. Alan Howick says, the egg building is pretty cool. My favorite building allows me to jump off the roof. Yeah.
It's true. In a world where there's no fall damage, it's always a nice.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Just to really get out your metaverse angst with no repercussions, just jump off the top floor.
All right, let's see how we're doing on this loading. All right, after we show you this, we'll do the Pope giveaway, and you guys are going to have to give me a minute.
Oh, shit. I already see something I'm liking.
Oof.
Oh, shit.
Classic movie.
Buy the dip, motherfucker. Hey, he's holding a banana. I hope that's a banana.
Shit, I hope that's not a copyright music.
Hold on, dude. Did I hear music?
Yeah, it was music.
Give it like a second.
That's probably not copyright.
We need our copyright guy, too.
Yeah, because if it is copyright, then...
TJ, what do you think, dude? Is this safe to play? Oh, we're good, dude. Jump in.
We
muted it. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
All right, so let's see how we get in this thing.
Well, music was part of the experience.
Dude, teleportation powers in the metaverse, dude.
Now that's what I call functional.
Dude, you start at the top.
What do you mean you start at the top?
You start at the top of the building to get in, and then you go down.
Wow, dude. That's weird.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Dude, that's brilliant.
Now that's what I call metaverse.
Hold on. Is it dark outside? No, it's bright.
Hold on. What's
yeah, what is this? What is this thing? Open, close?
Oh, something.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Dude, what is going on here? Is this like a trap room too?
Room 2 lounge. This trap room. Oh, this is the lounge. Top floor.
All right, explore the lounge. Ooh, we got
DJ
set.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's how you turn off the music.
Okay, cool.
I wonder if you could customize the music that's playing. If not, that's fine. This is an art piece, it doesn't have to be totally tailored to your liking, right? If the artist or the creator decides no, you cannot change the music. That's an art statement, right? So you got to appreciate the creation as it is.
Yeah.
No,
you're right. But technically you could.
If that was technically the case, then you're thinking more like on the consumer side, not the artisan side, right?
Correct,
it's like
correct.
I want a good consumer experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
damn, dude, just buttons up the wazoo, dude.
Okay, we're gonna open and close this one. Open.
Ooh, now we're in the Pulp Fiction room.
Dude, this is great. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, another button. Question mark.
Question mark. Oh, come on,
dude. Whoa.
Come on.
Dude, I haven't seen that before.
Dude, that's great.
I love it. Dude, hell yeah.
This is it, man.
Shout out Lounge House. Dude, if your houses are all as kooky as this one, you're onto something. For sure.
Okay, so let's go to room 2. Okay, room 2 is here.
Okay.
All right. There's a glitch there. So let's do that again. I want to do that again. I want to fall from the top.
Are you gonna speed run it?
Yeah. Let's go to lounge.
All right.
And
We got the Picasso.
Let's go to top floor.
That's not a Picasso.
Wait.
We got, oh, dude, now you're confusing me.
Yeah, I'm lost now.
I'm losing my mind in here. All right, what is that? The lounge in your back? Okay.
Hold on. Making a circle. Here we are.
What's that blue thing underneath it? See that? Where you go back, dude? What was that blue thing?
Blue thing.
Underneath the purple thing? Does it do anything?
No. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. That's where you put your cell phone, I guess. I don't know.
Here comes a question mark.
All right, dude.
Boom.
Boom.
This is great. I love it.
Okay, that was the lounge house, dude. Oh, it's got like candlesticks on the wall.
Yeah.
Dude, this is pretty unique. That's
very
sure.
unique.
This is unique as fuck.
Yeah, and then there's plenty of room for like hologram metas down here and like
just Rovi it out, dude.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah.
There's never a shortage of space for that, dude, in all these builds.
Yeah, and it's fits on a 1x1. This is great, man. I'm impressed. I really liked it. All right. Let's see what we got here.
I'm seeing some minions in the chat. Oh, it's because of the banana.
Hold on, let me zoom in. It's kind of small.
Yeah, I can't read the chat anymore. Tron House qualifies.
So the egg building's pretty cool. My favorite buildings. So the Tron House qualifies, yeah. So you can jump off of that one. I spent so many hours in the lounge house meta. Addicting for some reason. Dude. So Oscar's picking up when I'm picking up.
Yeah. You just got to keep running through the amazement. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a lot better if we would have kept the music running, but
yeah,
those damn algorithms, dude,
for the safety,
ruin everything.
Dolly's wondering.
Code?
Yeah, Dolly's wondering if it requires code, and
I'm pretty sure it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I don't imagine there's like non-code things in existence that like spawn you at like top points of the map and drops you from there, right?
I don't know. I maybe Oscar can chime in on that one.
Feels like code to me.
Yeah, it feels like it. Yeah, it's going to require code for that. Which I mean, it's not terribly complicated, but nonetheless, you need to know where to put it.
That adds to the value in the purchasing. What you're purchasing as an owner of that meta.
All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to look for Pope stuff and get this thing going.
Okay. Setting up the Pope. Do you know which one this is right now? We're at, that's the Rovi.
Okay.
Number 17, dude. Damn, dude, we doing 17 of these calls already?
Yeah, we've done like 40-something on Robies.
Yeah, as we said earlier, dude, time is flying by. It's unbelievable.
All right, got the Pope stuff. Got to do one more thing.
Alan says you cannot build that with a DCL builder. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, clearly I don't spend any time with the builder.
Jeez, dude. Could you be any less harsh, please?
If you watch our last video about Decentraland Manifesto SDK, we even take you back 2.5 years of where
we sure do.
I'm like proclaiming, I'm making a clear statement that the builder is not a good use of time for the Decentraland team.
Dang. And you definitely got some flack for that.
Yep.
Even from me. I was like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah. Where's the love, dude?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's like, come on. Who poured you the wrong bowl of Wheaties that morning? Like, come on, man. Decentraland just launched. Shouldn't you all be happy?
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
It's like, fuck that, dude. He's like, obviously that was a mess for a reason. That was what Will was thinking, right? Because basically everything during that launch was like builder content, and most of it did not work.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was still nonetheless a monumental moment in time, dude. I do miss those days. The early days, they're pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like the days where you could like stumble on a chest of Matic tokens that were worth literally nothing. And
yeah, they're like 10 tokens.
Yeah. Well, the value of them, I'm saying, like they're like fractions of a penny at that time.
That's right.
And then mana, also dust at those times.
All right. We are ready for the Pope drop. And Same process as before, everyone. Make sure you DM the Metazone bot. I'm going to link it here in a second. And the password is Migarel Meta. All right, check out, if you're on YouTube, head over to our Discord, and hopefully you get verified. Send a DM to the Metazone bot, and then the password is Migarel Meta.
All right, right on, dude.
Speaking of YouTube, get this out of the way.
Okay. All right. Now that we're done with the POAPs, you guys know what to do. Let us know if you're receiving them. Post them in the chat. You know these things are always delicious every week.
Yeah.
Apparently, Will's been dubbed the best POAP creator of all time.
Yeah, I still haven't seen better POAPs on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
And
it's unverified, no trophy to signify or represent that accolade, but self-appointed, essentially.
I need to make my own Pope, and it's a trophy Pope of the best Pope maker.
Just give it to yourself.
And then just give it to myself.
That's what we
one
should
of
do.
one.
Let's do a Pope award show just so we can...
But a Pope award show, yeah. But you know what? The Pope team would be like, no, we can't just give you a one-on-one.
Yeah. That's how you get banned.
All right. Neb is saying smooth transition to getting a Pope.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Got it.
How do you...
Look at that. She even gave the freaking...
Perfecto.
Taste. It's delicious, dude. I told you.
It's the delicious
That's the
Pope.
delicious sign, dude.
Dang.
Okay, so we ran through all the metas of the week. Yeah, we're missing a couple, but that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we went through. Two are Migarels, the first two.
Yes, correct.
Then what was the third one called?
The lounge.
Okay, something lounge. So yeah, next week we'll have more metas to go over and check out. So yeah, I don't think there's been a slowdown at all, like as far as like submissions go.
Not at all.
So don't think that there's Thursday and Friday aren't locked in. It's like, there's a slowdown. No, there's still quite a lot of submissions coming through to the platform.
Yeah, we've been working on way too many things, and that's one update that we're making is all the Pope drops kind of process of submission being updated.
Pope drops?
Pope drops, meta drops.
Damn, dude, you got Popes on your mind nonstop.
Way too much Pope action.
Okay, we might have to delegate this Pope process like outside your hands, dude.
I'm gonna have to like.
This is like slowing you down big time. Like
it is
crafting these Pope apps in real time.
It takes too much time, but you know what? The actual Pope making doesn't take that much time.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually updating the Decentraland event page and then creating an event on Discord, and then making the actual event banner, like all those little details, and then like setting up all the tweets, it takes too much time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so here in a few minutes we're going to be giving away one of Migarel's metas, and I think we should get that started. Okay. All right.
Sorry, what's the secret word?
Yeah, Migarel Meta.
Okay. So you definitely go in the chat because that's not easy to spell.
Jay Summers, make sure your privacy settings, let's see, where's that at? Yeah, your privacy settings are set to allow direct messages from server members. See if that helps.
Okay. Well, like we were saying earlier, so that's pretty much it for Metazone for this week.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think we're going to be expanding a lot on our educational content. That probably means we're getting a lot of feedback from outsiders who are just now becoming aware of Metazone's presence. They're like, oh, shit, you guys are doing something very interesting. But then we have these conversations with these people, and it's not like mirroring what it is we're displaying, like on our landing page and in the documentation, stuff like this. So there's a lot of cleaning up to do as far as like educational side, making sure there's enough clarity going on, like what it is the ecosystem is intended to do, things like this. I mean, if you attend these calls and you become like an actual ingrained member of the community, like, these things are much more intuitive and understandable to you guys. But obviously, we have long-term goals with this platform and what it is we're building. So communication is going to be critical. And it's like identifying the audience. Thank you, Trey, again, if you're here. I don't know if you are. giving the feedback for the Rovi documentation. So we'll talk about that on Thursday. It's identifying your audiences, right? And like in a lot of times, a lot of projects, we're not the only ones suffering from this. Like, you know, it's a reason why the Web3 space is so confusing to the masses.
Yeah.
Because like the documentation and like just the marketing narratives, all this stuff might not be, I mean, it's mainly being addressed to a specific audience that hasn't had the right educational, like, you know, it's like trying to explain like organic chemistry to somebody who hasn't even like been through like Chem 1, Chem 2, stuff like that. Like there's more education beforehand that needs to be like digested and understood to even like know where to begin when it comes to this stuff that we're doing.
Yeah.
Right?
And we got that feedback, and we're working on that content as well to make the whole I guess spectrum of understanding exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it.
Yeah, and why it's interesting, or why you should be interested in it as a potential user.
Yeah,
you know, or participant and stuff like this. Like, again, we can't expect everyone to like attend every single one of these calls, or even like go back in time just to like listen to them and stuff. It has to be much more front and centered and like much more like straight to the point. Like, this is it. Like, you know. So yeah, this is part of the stuff we're working on as a team, right?
Yep.
Especially on the communication side.
Yeah, so many times I talk to a couple of people on a weekly basis, and I tell them about what we're doing, and they're like, "Cool, that sounds great, but you know, where's that information on the website? You know, things like that."
It's like, "Is this new? You guys just thought of this?" Like,
yeah.
He's like, "No, not really." It's just, in a lot of cases, there's just so much. It's almost like we've throughout history, we tried to solve too many problems, and we scattered ourselves in too many, like, you know, directions and like, I don't know, philosophical, ideological pathways, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But now I think things are starting to narrow down as far as like, you know, purpose and whatnot. So yeah, we'll be talking about that, I think, over the coming weeks. Like our rollout of these core tenets of what it is Metazones is, what it is we're trying to achieve, and all this stuff, leading into, I think, even bigger unveils down the line.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. Happy to have you guys join us on kind of everything that we're doing. Hopefully it makes sense, at least for those of you who are attending the calls. Yeah,
we know you guys get it, or else you wouldn't be chiming in every week.
Yeah.
You know, but again, you know, we're all in agreement. You know, it's, you know, we're trying to do something. We're trying to like actually change some stuff and to like, you know, create an impact on the metaverse, right? Because I mean, we don't want the metaverse to just be us forever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At some point, there's got to be that inflection moment where like, damn, dude, it's like Metazone is doing something super valuable. Developers need to tap into it, you know?
Jay Summers, he's asking where the privacy settings are. So at the top of Discord, at the top left, click on Metazone, and then towards the bottom, there's privacy settings, and make sure it's activated. Yeah, it has something to do with like Discord and, you know, privacy settings.
What does? The problems?
The bot.
Yeah. Oh, Trey is here.
Okay, so I didn't let you guys know, but head over to the giveaway channel and interact with that bot. And in 5 minutes, somebody's going to win Migarel's Meta NFT, and 3 others will win a Rovi hat wearable.
Very nice. All NFTs, all deployable in Decentraland. But yeah, so yeah, if you don't own land, you're not sure, or you're like worried, like, dude, what if I win? I don't even own land. And you go check the price.
Yeah.
It's like, how much is it now?
$4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, the cost of like a freaking, you know, 6-year-old Hyundai or something like that.
Yeah,
like, that's basically a car. It's a decent car, dude.
But you get a badass OLED TV for that price.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
So you can get a lot of things for $5-6 grand. So, in other words, right? And in most cases, you know, you're not going to dump that load on a digital parcel, right? Unless you're just very well positioned in life to where like it's justifiable. So what do I do if I get this meta, right? It's content.
Yeah.
It's like, now what do I do with it? Well, there's platform features that allow you to delegate these assets to people who are in that position within the asset, you know, the asset hierarchy of life.
Yeah.
Or especially in the crypto sphere, these hierarchies exist. So people who own these parcels of land need content to deploy and potentially monetize in the future with. So it's like a whole collaborative effort we're trying to, facilitate through Metazone. So
yeah, that delegation feature is so clutch, man.
And that goes back to the point we were talking about educational. Like, I don't think there's anywhere like explaining that on the fucking website. Now that I think about it, crap. So we need like a whole how to delegate instructional and stuff like that. I mean, it's in the Medium somewhere, but good luck finding it.
Yeah, and it's not complicated. It's just not obvious.
Dude, stop saying that, dude. You said it's like nothing's complicated to you.
Well, there are complex things, man.
I know, but even like, like a 2-step thing, easy for you, but like think of the world, dude. Like,
dude,
getting up in the morning is complicated to some people, dude. Like,
wow. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I understand that.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying, dude. You got to think of the context of the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where are we going to find all this info? Yeah. I don't know, dude. On the
documentation page,
landing page. So we got to add more components to the landing page.
Socials, videos, YouTube, yeah.
So this is all the.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Additions
for sure. All right, so we got about 3 minutes left, and we have, 3 minutes left on the giveaway. So make sure you join us on Thursday at 10 p.m. UTC to go over Robies. We always have something new to show for Rovi. It's basically our, I don't know, our message. Oh, hold on.
Oscar says delegating is easier than getting up in the morning. True, but I don't know, dude. Some people have really rough days. They don't want to get up for, you know what I mean?
So Rovi's our project. I guess if you don't know about Rovi's, it's a 10K PFP project that is deployable in Decentraland, and it allows you to eventually battle against each other for tokens.
Yes, but it is powered by an interconnected network of metas, right? Which are products of Metazone generated by the Rovi project.
Yeah, and it's more an alignment of our mission to really discuss sustainability of content in the metaverse
and push forward distributed play to earn economics. God damn, dude. See, you expect someone to understand that? Come on, dude. We need to break that down.
All right, can you guys explain to me what distributed economics or distributed meta economics could mean?
Well, they will. Yes.
Yeah, I want to see somebody kind of explain it.
Go to Twitter and ask anybody else.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not gonna.
Exactly. That's the point, dude. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
So we're gonna work on that big time. Working on our
pretty soon, everybody.
Simplified condensation. Not condensation. Condensing.
Condensing, yeah.
Condensing of like all the
components,
convoluted messaging, and the components to just like make it more cohesive and understandable.
Trey comes in with revenue splits. That is a component, yes, of distributed play to earn ecosystems.
Well, absolutely. The components and systems economy, dude. Mm-hmm. That's definitely a huge part of it. Revenue splits, multi-party hosting of content.
Here's another prediction. Pretty much everybody's going to leverage this concept of distributed play to earn ecosystems, especially if your content specifically in the metaverse. If you're creating a world that's just a game and you have play to earn aspects, it doesn't need to be distributed. But if you have a general purpose metaverse and you have a play to earn game, it has to be distributed. That's the only way to engage the most people in that ecosystem. It's the best way to make it sustainable. And
to leverage the metaverse to its maximum potential. Not just creating like an isolation of experience,
Yeah. So hopefully, I guess next time when we have some people on the call, we'll be able to get what their understanding of a distributed play to earn game is. All right, so we got some winners. Let's see who they are. We got some random text as a winner
with the wine glass at the end.
With the wine glass.
Congrats, wine glass.
Yeah, Rents, True North, and Fred Army.
I think True might be a new member. Correct me if I'm wrong, True.
Yeah, True North.
I think I've been seeing you in the chat.
So they have been playing with, I believe,
B1.
Yeah, B1, but also with their child, Robies. I
No way.
I think
That's
it was True
so
North.
cool.
Yeah, so
Shout
shout
out.
to True North. Dude, True North, you're lucky today, dude. Congrats.
You're definitely lucky.
Joker's having trouble with browser there or MetaMask. Yeah, congratulations, guys. All right, that's it for us. Thank you guys for joining as always. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at the Blockrunner, Metazone, and Rovi. We'll be back on Thursday at 10 p.m. UTC. Check out our YouTube channel. We're always talking about metaverses. We're talking about Tornado Cash today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what Tornado Cash, there's a huge sanction going on, and we talk about the implications of it.
Yeah, which is interesting. I'm really enjoying getting back into the YouTube sphere because it forces us to
Yeah.
Oh, shit almost fell out my chair.
We caught it. We got it.
You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Just step out of the metaverse bubble for a second. Damn, dude, I gotta be careful with this one. Yeah. Step out for a second, see what's going on out there,
Yeah.
Keep my head out. And damn, dude, there's some shit going on.
No, for sure.
That was crazy. The
Yeah.
Tornado Cash debacle. So definitely check out that video when it's published in a day or two or whatever.
Yeah. So, of course, thank you guys for always watching. Thank you for all the boosts as well from the boosters. And that's it for us. I appreciate y'all, and we will catch you Thursday at 10 p.m. UTC.
Peace out. Bye.